Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play the Blackwell Legacy. Last time we left off, when I started this game and it seems like Rosalina, she spread the ashes of her aunt to the river, or over the river, whatever. And we were just trying to get in our own apartment because the serviceman, or doorman, didn't know who we were, and I guess Rosa is not really a social person, so it was tough for her. But we're inside now, and our phone's ringing, so let's finally pick up this. Who's calling?
Hello?
This is Dr. Quentin from Bellevue Hospital.
Yes?
I was your aunt's primary care physician. Did you receive my letter?
Yes, I received it. I haven't had the time to come by, though.
That's all right. I'm sure you're busy. However, should you find the time today, my entire schedule is free.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. Good day.
If I don't visit him, he's just going to keep bothering me. I suppose I should just get it over with.
I just got home. Well, I guess there's some. I mean, let's look at some stuff here. Clippings.
They're fine where they are.
What are they though?
Just some old book review clippings.
Okay then.
I have nobody to call.
Kind of sad.
It's just a telephone.
Anything in the trash?
I don't need to take the trash out. It's not even full.
No, looks kinda. Whatever.
Just a trash can filled with crumpled up novel ideas.
So you're an aspiring and struggling writer. A lot of us are. You left your computer on? How dare you?
I am just feeling so uninspired today. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel up to it. But today, it's just not happening.
Okay, well, how about you turn off your computer? Save some energy, woman. Do you do it? It's not letting me do it. Whatever.
My computer. It's a bit old, but it lets me access the internet and do my writing.
Okay, a teddy bear.
Griff is fine where he is.
Griff.
That's Griff, the PI bear. I've had him as long as I can remember. He's in horrible shape, but I don't have the heart to throw him away.
That smile.
I'm not ready for bed. That leads to my bedroom. It's an oversized closet, but it suits me fine.
Okay. Fake plant. I love how they say that. TV?
I don't need to bother. I don't get reception anyway.
That's terrible.
This TV was here when I moved in.
Oh, so, okay. You know what, I shouldn't even say that. I mean, I don't watch TV at all anymore.
It's a photograph of Auntie Lauren and me.
Aww. Oh yeah, there's Griff the bear.
No. I used to talk to this picture when I was a little girl, but not anymore.
Kinda sad. It seems like she was the only family she had.
When I was a little girl, I'd try to talk to my younger self in this picture. I was trying to give myself advice about the future. It didn't work then, and I doubt it would work now. It's me. I look scared out of my mind. I don't remember when this picture was taken, but I look about 4 or 5 years old. Auntie Lauren. She took care of me after my parents died. For most of my life, Auntie Lauren was a vegetable, slowly rotting away in a hospital bed. I don't remember what she was like before that. This picture is all I have to go by.
Oh, that's terrible, actually. Makes you wonder what actually happened to her aunt to be like that.
I don't need to touch it. I know these plants are fake. It's fake, but kinda pretty. There's nothing in these cabinets I want right now. Out of sight, out of mind. Cook? Why bother when every Chinese restaurant in the area delivers?
Oh boy.
Just a standard stove oven combo.
You gotta learn how to cook, though. You have to.
No. I open those curtains and a dozen windows can look directly in here. Those curtains stay shut and prying eyes stay out. My window with the curtains firmly shut.
Okay. I think that's everything this, in her apartment anyway we can do at the moment, so let me just finally head out. Actually...
I'm not knocking.
Okay. Can we talk to her now? Oh, look, we can.
Come in.
Oh, great. I'm never gonna get to the hospital in this episode.
Hello, Rosa. Come in. Don't mind the pooch, he's harmless.
I am so gonna ransack your place if I can. I can't. Oh, come on, game. You don't have to be polite.
Here, boy. Hi, dog.
His name is Moti.
Right, Moti. See ya.
Someone wants a treat, eh? Go get it.
Even pixelated dogs are awesome.
That's Nishanti's dog.
Anything else I can... Oh, I guess we can just talk to Nishanti then.
That's Nishanti Sharma, my next-door neighbor, apparently.
Okay, make some small talk.
So, how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Right, Moti? Aren't we just fine?
Okay. I apologize, this is going to take me a little while. When I play games like this, I like doing everything, like examining them, re-examining, so I apologize ahead of time.
Thanks again for helping me out earlier. I'd probably be sleeping in a hotel tonight if it weren't for you.
Oh, didn't you hear? The strike's over.
Really?
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the radio.
I suppose that's irony.
I suppose so.
Wow, okay.
So, you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Me? No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
Village Eye? You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
You've read it?
I've seen it around, but I've never actually read it. Perhaps I will the next time I see it.
Oh, I was going to say something until I forgot. Oh yeah, the whole instrument things. Myself, I used to play the guitar, but not anymore. I didn't have the time for it. Oh well, I gotta pick it up one day though.
That dog is adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to you, that's for sure.
Huh, yeah. Usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No, I had a teddy bear.
Well, you probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days. Moti doesn't have a stomach. He has a black hole that sucks in food. Feel free to give him one if you like.
That's not good to keep feeding him. I mean, whatever.
You have a very nice apartment.
Thank you. A bit small, but that's New York for you.
You seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
Well, it's not taboo exactly, it's just...
Oh, I know, just one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step. People have their defenses up most of the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
I find that true. I think it's like a lot of places. Like, a lot of people just, they want to do their own thing. It's like, whatever. Yeah, say hi here and there, but not actually, like, chat with them. My experience, but it's different for everyone.
Why do you play the flute in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets me out of this stuffy apartment, and I admit I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Yeah, why did they close it down?
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs started howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange. Some even hurled themselves at the fence door trying to get out. They say it's some kind of high-frequency wave that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
You know better.
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right. Something in the air. It's not a high-pitched noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than pain. The dogs were scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea, but I know what I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
Well, perhaps. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
Maybe, because I have no idea no idea what the hell you're talking about. But okay, let's feed the dog.
Could I try feeding the dog?
Sure, here, take one. I have plenty. Go ahead and feed him. He's always hungry.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Wait, do I have the dog? Wait. Oh, I do have it.
These dog biscuits are really mushy.
Not really supposed to be mushy, but whatever. Let's give it to the dog.
Alright, but this is the last one. Go get it.
Wait, did I give it or did she do it? No. What do I... It's weird. It's like I can't bring it down to interact with anything. That's supposed to happen? Oh.
What do I do now?
Just say, go get it. He'll do the rest.
Go get it. See ya.
Someone wants a treat, eh? Go get it.
That's a lot of treats for that dog. Well, that was fun. Now let's actually do the thing I'm supposed to do in this episode and go to that freaking hospital. That dog's gonna follow me out. Okay. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I apologize if I'm wasting a lot of time or I'm just doing whatever, but I like taking my time with these types of games, you know? So we're here at the Bellevue Psychiatric Hospital. It's creepy enough in here as it is because the light's flickering or whatever, but whatever.
Looks like an internal phone. For paging doctors or patients, I guess.
Can I use it? Probably. Oh, I'm of course now, but let's see what happens.
I don't have anyone to call.
Oh, okay.
Locked. Whatever's back there, I can't get to it.
Are they dead inside?
The sign says I'm not allowed back there.
Oh, fine.
You need a key to open it. Looks like a fuse box. Judging by the flickering lights, it must be broken.
Well, where's oh, whatever. Let's just go ahead and get to the doctor, I guess. Poster of what?
Some kind of motivational poster.
What does it say?
I'm not stealing stuff from the hospital.
Just read it! Ah, fine.
I'm not stealing stuff from the hospital.
I'm not asking you to steal. I'm asking you to look at it.
It says that this floor is undergoing renovations. That explains a lot. Just a small transistor radio.
Might change the station?
I don't think so.
Oh, fine. Keys. I'm gonna steal them.
I don't think I need any of these keys.
But there's a fuse box.
Some small keys.
Okay,
One of them is labeled FB. I assume that means fuse box.
See? We're gonna get that later. Fine, let's talk to the guard.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay, looks legit. Go right in. His name's on the door, you can't miss it.
Thanks.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Yes?
I'm Rosalina Blackwell.
Oh, hello. Come in, come in. You got my letter, I trust?
Yes, I did.
Good, good. My condolences on the loss of your mother.
It's actually my aunt.
Thanks, but she was my aunt, not my mother.
Ah, quite right, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, I did. But before we go into that, how are you holding up?
Could complain. Let's give the expected response. It's been rough.
I'm fine.
That's good to hear. You received the ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
I guess I can be honest with it.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
Family, I guess?
She was the only family I had. I guess I felt an obligation, like I had to.
And now that you don't have to?
What do you want me to say? Auntie's dead, life goes on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
Yes.
Keep writing your little book reviews in the paper, right?
You know about those?
It's hardly a secret. A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
What Why? What type of response do I want to give for that? I guess I'll be a little bit defensive there.
Okay, I am this close to leaving. Why am I here?
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you. It was your aunt they were primarily interested in. They wanted to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply?
That's their problem.
Indeed. It was your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case, and now that she's gone, I was hoping you'd be more forthcoming with me. Just an informal chat. We can discuss her condition, and yours too, of course.
What condition may I possibly have? But, whatever, let's ask more about our aunt.
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Fascinating. I don't understand.
Forgive me, I speak from a purely professional perspective. I didn't know your aunt personally.
Neither did I, but fascinating?
It might come as a surprise to you, but yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years. She'd sometimes twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right, she had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm, especially in preparation for your visits.
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not a nursing home. We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, in the healing profession. We were trying to heal your aunt, and to do that, we had to speak to her.
Wait, you spoke to Auntie.
We tried to.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
Okay, what'd she say?
If Auntie spoke, why wasn't I told?
Miss Blackwell, do you remember what brought your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time, but I kind of remember.
In order to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
Pain? What kind of pain?
It's difficult to say, but it was immense.
How immense?
When we reduced her medication, the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, she thrashed, her screams. Well, we had to gag her eventually.
My God.
I know.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor Auntie.
That is rough. Although, is that something they usually do, is gag a patient? Something tells me no, but this is a psychiatric hospital, so
Wait, what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Sorry, did you say hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before her.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think her name was, right?
I never knew my grandmother. Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else. She couldn't exactly provide me with a family history.
Oh, I see. I had no idea.
Well, maybe you should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her besides me?
No, you are correct. I should have read the family history more carefully. I do apologize. I just assumed. Well, never mind. It doesn't change the fact that you should be concerned as well.
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
No, I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
And let's say that, Well, so Rosangela's like, what, 25, 30? 20 years, or was it 20, 25 years, they kept saying. In any case, I mean, yeah, she's like 25 to 30, and I'm assuming what they're saying is, it's possible we may eventually have dementia ourselves, and that's not good.
So, I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
It was in your aunt's case history when she was brought to us. Patricia Blackwell's symptoms were the same, word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia.
Until it struck her daughter.
Until 20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
Alright, so yeah, it's hard to hear that, I mean, considering it's, you don't want dementia, you know, and to hear that it's possible it may come down to you, ugh, I don't know.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing. This type of thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just want you to be aware is all. And come talk to me if, well, there's any concern.
You couldn't find any other link between the two cases?
None, aside from the family connection. And a name.
A name? What name?
The documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name Joey. Your aunt, too, would cry out that name on occasion.
Joey?
Yes.
Who's Joey?
We've been wondering the same thing for 25 years.
Alright, that's kind of creepy, but whatever.
Is there anything else you need to tell me before I go?
Your aunt had some personal effects in storage. As the next of kin, you're the beneficiary. It's just a folder, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via messenger.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
It's no problem at all. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. My schedule is fairly open now, so feel free to drop in anytime. I'm always happy to discuss my favorite patient.
Sure.
So great. So now we gotta worry about this whole dementia thing. Hopefully that we don't ever get it. Can I speak to him at all again? I guess I'm asking about these.
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
No, she was in long-term.
That's a whole different floor. This is the floor for temp patients.
I see. So what exactly happens here on the temporary ward?
It's just that. Temporary. Most insurance plans only cover a 2-week stay, so this floor is designed for a high turnover rate. That's why the doctor's offices are usually down here. They need to be on hand when the new patients arrive.
What's with the lights?
Hey, old buildings, you know? Always got problems. If the plumbing ain't broken, the lights are on the blink. It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps you should fix it. Well, whatever. Something tells me that guy doesn't really enjoy his job, but you know, hey, a job is a job, so I guess we're done here. Let's just head on out back to our apartment, and actually I gotta end this episode, so I'm just go back in the apartment and leave it off, I guess. Hey, look, there's something on the ground actually. Envelope. Yep. So I guess in the next episode we'll look at the envelope. I guess this is our aunt's possessions or whatever she had. I know this game keeps saying aunt, but that's I never pronounce that like that. I always say aunt, you know. So yeah, enjoy that. But I guess we'll just take a look at the envelope and see what else we can do. I mean, I feel bad, this whole dementia thing, and I don't know who the hell Joey is. Something tells me I definitely should have looked up the premise of the game at all. I probably should have done that, but I didn't. I see when I bought the game, I was like, I heard it like, I was like, eh, you know, whatever. Actually, what the hell am I talking about? The image right in front of the, no. Okay, I think I know what the hell's going to be happening, but I don't know any of the backstory, so this should be interesting regardless. So guess we have to wait and see what's going to be happening. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play the Blackwell Legacy. I'll see you guys later.